Okay, yesterday we were working on connecting rod, the one that has the fork. I call it the fork connecting rod. And here it is. I deburred it and cleaned it up a little bit. And it don't look too bad. So now we're going to work on the other rod that fits in the fork, which is right here. And I put a couple little scratch marks on there so I know where I want to go. And the first thing I'm going to do is cut this middle out 95 thousandths down, and then cut this pad over here 32 thousandths down from. So go over to the machine, set that in there, and got a new light on the machine because I noticed how bad it was, the video. Actually, the camera sits a little low yet for that. I might have to do something about that, raise the camera up, because it'd be better if the camera was up here somewhere. Up about 3 inches. I might have to get myself a 3-inch block or something. Let's see what I got here. I know a piece of stock here. Oh, this will, well, I was going to say this will help. An old piece of round stock. That'll help anyway. And I can move it around so it's not stuck. So, alright, so now I'm just going to put that in the vise and tighten her up. Turn the camera upside down in the holder, I suppose, and I'll mount it right to the spindle. Maybe I'll try that. Just take this block off, and I'll have to detach this and turn it upside down. I took that off. Now I'm going to turn it around upside down and put it on. And then I can put it up on the spindle. See how that works. I'm just experimenting, trying to get a little bit better quality video because yesterday's was crappy. I need to make sure I have room for my. So I can lock it and unlock it. Darn, one of them is poking out there that. I don't know how bad that'll shake though when I start machining. Guess we'll see. I'll just try it there once. Got to tighten the screws up so that it stays. I could wear it on my head mount, but I don't like wearing that dumb thing. and because you can't be moving your head around, looking at stuff, and otherwise the video is really bad. And that's what I tried doing that, and it's just I don't hold my head still enough, I guess. So I'm coming down, touching on paper, locking it, and then I'm going to come off of there, and I want to go up 95 thousandths and go up to that scribe line over there and that scribe line over there. I see the lights are still almost need to there, that'll be better. I don't know, like that maybe. There we go. I'm looking in the lens or in the viewfinder. I'm trying to see, but it's all right. Enough of that. Let's get down to business here. 95 down. 95. And I just want to go to the scribe line. 3 flute cutter, or yeah, 3 flute cutter, 3/4 inch, and it's got a radius on it. It's got about a 90 thou radius on it. And that, just go on the scribe lines. Going to be curious how this video looks with the light underneath like that. Alright, so now we want to cut this end down 62. So I'm going to drop back to 0. Right there. Yep. And just double checking my dimensions, just to make sure. And I'm pretty sure it was 62. 62 thou. 50, 62. Now this has to fit in between the fork when it's done, when it's all said and done. Alright, well that takes care of that. That's the easy part. Now we gotta figure out how to get under on the back side and do the same thing as what we did yesterday. And I'll probably whittle this way back here again so that I can actually get in there. This time I'm going to whittle it away all the way back, you know, from there back all the way to the end on both sides. Actually, one side. I don't have to do both sides, so I'm going to cut that and then drop in, come over, and then that'll be it, and then we'll part it off with a slitting saw. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. So we'll go in here and clamp this in vice like that. A couple parallels in there. Alright, I gotta find my other parallel. Somewhere in the safer space. Okay, and I need to catch that in. Okay, now I want to get a small end mill in there. Probably use the same thing as what I did last time. 1/4 inch or a 3/16. Actually, I couldn't find the quarters. I think I can go with the 3/16. I should have left it out. So, if I can find it. Yes, right here. That was the end mill. So, we need a 3/16 collet. I'm going to get a shorter end mill lobe because I want to go in there and clear that away. If I can find the shorter one, darn it. 4 fluters. I can't believe I got 4 fluters and no 2 fluters in that. Maybe because I was looking in the wrong drawer. Oh well. I want something that this one will work. Okay. Now I'm going to kick the RPM up. At least one notch, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go 2 notches up. That's pretty slow there for that small of an end mill. And then one more. I slowed it way down for the slitting saw. Ah. Come on. Cooperate. Jump back off of. That'll work. I got the end mills way here. Had the drawer laying there. Wanted to get chips in the drawer. Camera's in the way. Yeah, I didn't think that was such a good plan. I'm trying to get the camera moved over far enough to more fiddling with the camera then. I'm gonna wreck my end mill if I ain't careful here. I'm putting the camera back down below. Okay, I put it back down below. It works out better because otherwise I need to put another magnet on the back side the way it looks. Keeps wanting to drop down when I move the quill. Or this might be just a little too tight on that quill. Trying to figure out where the best spot would be. Turn my quill stop up so I can pull it down to the same spot again. All right. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I don't know if you've seen that in the camera, but it moved. I'm clamping on this one spot, and this is the old adage that you got to have something in the back side when you're clamping on the end, and here I am clamping just on the end. And the part went, thank goodness it's into a spot where it doesn't hurt anything, but here's how much it moved. You know, see? So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a block here in the middle so that I can put more pressure on. I won't be able to do that when I'm doing the back side. Trying to figure out the best way around that. that'll work for that, but when I start cutting that back side, I can't have that clamped like that. Well, I think what I'm going to do is put a block in here, cut that end, and then lay a block down underneath on the bottom side here. Clamp right there. Or why don't I just clamp right there right away? Just that might be a plan right there. Just put it in there. Because I cut both of those, I believe. Like over here. Could clamp it to another plate. No, clamp it to a block. If I go like that. Move that over to the middle. I think that'll work right like that. And now I'm clamping on that. And now it's not gonna move. Yeah, you gotta watch that, because your vice jaws, the movable, will move. I know, yeah, it may not move much, but it'll move enough to where you've seen what happened. It twisted that part right away. So we're going to do it that way. Now we're clamping close to the middle, so it's not going to have that effect so much. Try it again. And getting back down to where I was at. Cool. One more cut all the way down to the end, and then after that I'm not going to go all the way to the end. Because we'll be right at a little below center line of the hole now. Means that it'll have only half that web take out. Alright, now we're going to try to get this end cut loose. We're just going to keep going back and forth up to about where the scribe line is here. Or a little beyond that. Not the scribe line, but that undercut on the other side. Just want to go a little past that. Taking about 50 thou at a time, working my way through it. I think we're through. Check here underneath. Oh yeah. I'll drop down a little, or up a little bit. So now, let me get the travel indicator. Put that on my my belt was rattling. Alright, so now I'm going to move it in about 10 thou. So I'll take a 10 thou pass on the and then we'll try to clean that off a little bit. I'm going to get my other brush. Got shorter bristles on it. Does a better job, but I don't want to take it out of there.